Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Tuesday again, and that means we got some new weekly missions, new portal modes and store items in Battlefield 2042, but today we also got an update. This was not the update for the class system, only a small one with a handful of changes, and if you want to know what was changed exactly, be sure to check out my last video, cause that's where I summed this up already. Today's video is all about the weekly content, and that's also what I go into right now. In All Out War, Exodus Conquest and the normal Conquest playlists have returned after both were removed for 1 week to make space for other modes, but now they're back and I'm sure a lot of players are happy about this, especially since Exodus Conquest is a community favorite. And over at Breakthrough, we got Infantry Breakthrough this week, and that works in the same way Infantry Conquest did. It's a variant of the normal mode with reduced vehicles and a higher focus on infantry combat. In Portal we got 2 new modes as well, and these are more focused on the old eras this time. One is BF3 Air Superiority, a mode only with jets and helicopters of the Battlefield 3 era, and the other one is 1942 Rendezvous, and this one runs the modes Conquest and Rush on different maps of all eras, but only with 1942 soldiers, weapons and vehicles. A pretty interesting mode if you want to try out the new 1942 weapons that were added with today's update, or if you just like to play the World War II part of the game. The weekly missions can also be done in these modes, of course, except for the ones that require you to play a certain 2042 specialist, weapon or gadget, but for anything else these modes work as well. Especially since the missions are very focused on vehicles and vehicle damage this time. So in the first section you need to inflict 500 damage with vehicles, do 5 kills and assists while destroying vehicles, and do 5 defensive kills and assists. The damage inflicted with vehicles can be done in any air or ground vehicle, and the only requirement is that you have access to a weapon yourself. If you are only a spotter or passenger, you won't get this mission done. This can be easily completed in the Air Superiority mode if you know how to fly a jet or heli, but also in the 1942 mode or in any Conquest or normal Breakthrough. Just jump into a vehicle and get your kills done. The other mission with vehicles destroyed and even the defensive kills can also be completed in Air Superiority, but if you don't like to fly, just keep on playing in any of the normal modes and focus more on vehicle destruction. For the defensive kills, it's also important that you stick around objectives, cause it only counts as defensive kill when you or the enemy you kill are on an objective your team is holding. For the second section, I would then recommend to hop into a normal Conquest or Breakthrough mode, cause here you have to repair 500 damage on your team's vehicles and gadgets, earn 9 combat or logistics ribbons, and revive 20 teammates. The teammates revived are surely the easiest mission here and can be done quickly with one of the support specialists, but the ribbons and damage repaired can take quite a bit of time. Especially for the repairs, it can be hard to get into a passenger seat of a heli to repair it from the inside or stay close to a tank. However, just keep on repairing until the mission is done, even though it can be quite frustrating sometimes. If you have the chance to get into the passenger seat of an aircraft, just stay there and repair it from the inside until the mission is done, cause this is definitely the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, try to stick to a tank and keep it alive. For the logistics or combat ribbons, you need to do kills, destroy vehicles, repair allied vehicles, and heal or resupply your teammates. So nothing complicated, but 9 of them can still take a bit of time, especially since you can only earn 3 of each kind per match. But once this is done and the third section is unlocked, you need to do 50 kills and assists in general and inflict 1000 damage with shoulder-launched missiles. The kills and assists should be self-explaining, but the shoulder-launched missiles can be a bit confusing. For this mission you need to use either the Recoilless M5, the FXM missile launcher or LIS TV missile, and 1000 damage or about 10 fully destroyed vehicles, so this mission can take quite a bit of time. Once you unlock the bonus mission, you need to capture or neutralize 8 objectives, and that's week number 9 of season 3 done already. In the item store, we also got a new bundle this week that fits to the vehicle-themed missions, cause this one is called Mechanized and comes with vehicle skins for the LATV, the EBLC Ram, the EMKV-90 Tor and the Condor, a weapon charm, a vehicle decal and a player card background. And that's it for today, your usual overview of the new weekly missions and everything else that was added to Battlefield 2042 today. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like or comment below and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.